Okay, everyone in Discord's got it. So. Right. Chilling, I think. Ooh. Twitter, another place. I should be doing this before. I should have done this before, made a flyer and everything for my 10K special freaking stream, because I'm not gonna do this often, you know, I'm not good with streaming, well, clearly. So, yeah. But as I said, I've just come from my nephew's birthday party, and it's like relatives everywhere. Hey Axel, hi Dina. I just like came from my nephew's birthday party, and I'm kind of like rushing around, and then the emulator doesn't work. I hate emulators. Freaking. I just like came from my nephew's. Oh, what's an echo thing going on? Rushing around, and then why? The emulator doesn't work. I hate emulators. There should be no echo, because nothing is. There's no feedback loop anywhere. Really? Why? Oh man! Why? Really? Why? Why can you hear two of me? Hello? Hold on a second. Oh, I know why! I need to mute myself on YouTube, that's why. Now I'm fine, because I've muted myself on YouTube. That's fine. Okay, cool. Because what happened is, the YouTube audio, what I'm doing is I'm looping the audio. I've got the audio of the emulator going into my physical mixer. So what's happened is the YouTube thing, the YouTube audio as well as my audio is both going into the freaking, coming out of the amp, going into the freaking mixer, getting fed into the stream, and like, you know, goes again and again. So, jeez, thank goodness I realized what the freak it is. Right. Twitter. Yes, Twitter people. I need to inform Twitter people. Stream special. I'm live. I don't know. Come join and chill. Oops. Give me a minute, I cannot see you lot yet, so I'm just gonna catch up with chat. And in my Facebook thing, my Facebook page, right? Where are we? Okay, so. People are being notified, so. Okay, let me just. 19 are watching! Are you kidding me? Oh. Who's the 19 then? Say hello. Hello everybody who's watching. I know Modern Vintage Gamer's there because he's just liked my Twitter thing. It's your fault. Hey, leftover beefcake. Gamer dude, hola. Hey Chris, shot 97. Nugget nug. Hello. Right, I got stuff working. I can chill. I'm here eating the 10k stream. Yes, I am. It's your fault, modern vintage gamer, Dimitri. Freaking. Plucked up the courage though. Finally. Hello, Hazemaker. Hazemaker. I'm speaking in Spanish accent now. Yes, I'm sorry. I realized. It's like by shot 97. That's your name. Yeah, I bet you don't. Freaking Dimitri. FS Phil. Hi. Thanks, Sean. Hazemaker. That's like because in Spanish we don't pronounce the H like we pronounce it like not h. So it's like instead of hola it's hola. So it's Hazemaker. Hazemaker. I'm just kind of like chilling a little with you. Let's like hello to everyone before we start playing another world. Another world. Oh, is it now? Well, why don't you do the stream and show me? Yeah, then I'll believe you. Only believe you if I see it. Pinky's good. I got the stitches out, but it was painful. And yeah, it's not fully closed yet. Because when the stitches came out, the freaking half the wound just went and I was like, I could see inside my own finger. I was like, okay, it's an interesting experience, seeing the inside of yourself live. But it was good. It's good. It's healing. It's itching, but I'm trying to like really not itch it. I'm not supposed to. Good sign though. Pinky and the Brain. I used to watch that. Pinky is Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, it kind of is, Axel. I mean, I'm not... With me, I'm a bit funny that way. I'm not fazed by gore so much. It's more like in an emotional way. So it's like I know that I wasn't in any distress, so it didn't bother me so much. But if I know somebody's like suffering, then yeah, it kind of gets me, but in an emotional way more than the gore. Which is weird of me, I know. Because normally it's the other way around. Also, I got for this gameplay, I know it's on the emulation because I couldn't, my Elgato just does not work, it does not play nicely with OBS on the Mac, that is, and it just doesn't work, it doesn't want to pick up. Hey Cecile, hey King Arthur 3-er. Evening. Yeah, so my Elgato. So what I was trying to do is capture the Elgato preview window, but that's got like a 2-second delay from the sound. So it's gonna be like, you know, something happening and then you hear it like, you know, 1 second later or something, and no. And that's for the real Amiga. So the only way to sort that out is get the, you know, the HD60S, which is USB 3, and the preview is just like perfect, no lag. So that's the only way, basically. So I couldn't do that. Otherwise, if I used the real Amiga, it would have been a lag. So I've just resorted to emulation, and I'm rusty with it because I haven't messed with emulation since I've got my real Amiga. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who've seen my latest video about coloring the case, it's here, the color. And you don't know. I know the answer. What color it's gonna be? Hola, Robert. How's it going? Hey Dave! Today and today. Actually, I have not touched my Pi Amiga since I got the. Sorry, Axel. I haven't touched my Pi Amiga since. I need to finish my Amiga Pi project off. I really do, and I've been saying this for like since 2016 because I stopped. Because I kind of like stopped since I got the real Amiga. Emulation Pi, it was just like, what Pi? What emulation? It was just like real Amiga. Elgato on Amiga doesn't work well. It's start USB. Get a what? StarTech USB capture box. Thank you. I need something as well as a. Okay, so StarTech. Thanks for the recommendation. I was looking for something that would work better than Elgato for the Amiga, so that's good. Hello there. Nice videos. Cheers from Sam's Journey QA team. Milamans. Hola. Hi. They're waiting for the follow-up, actually, for the case. I know the color. It's right here. I'm sorry. Only for Elgato because you. Hazemaker Elgato is actually very good. I mean, it captures things well, and you've seen it from my nostalgia times, my earlier nostalgia times, when I used to. But what it is that if you get the Elgato HD60S, then you can do the Windows stream, which I'm trying to do. It's just what I'm trying to do right now it's not playing well. I think if you're using Windows, then the Elgato software for the Windows will work with OBS. Elgato software at the moment for my version of OS X is not going to work. It just doesn't pick it up. OBS doesn't pick up, so I cannot use Elgato with that. So Elgato is actually fine. Just my setup at the moment is not working, so don't worry, you still got a good Elgato. Okay, so Todd's Nerd Cave did a good video on Star. I'll have to have a look at that. Dimitri Mladenovic Gamer. Because I need to kind of like, I always like see like 10 reviews of something before I kind of go for it, you know. Or if it doesn't have a review, I kind of like make my own. But yeah. I don't see any tea. This is the, yeah, of course you see freaking tea. Here's tea. There you go. The Blackmagic Intensity is the other capture device I'm recommending for use in Mac, but I've not tried one yet. Right. The people I know who do live visuals swear by them. Blackmagic Intensity. Okay, I'll have a look. There's quite a few to look through then. To find a good capturing device that plays nice with Linux. I haven't, and also setting up this emulator. Oh my goodness, I haven't touched FS-UAE for so long. The last thing I touched was WinUAE, just to kind of set up the Amiga drives, you know, because it's the only way. I've forgotten FS-UAE completely. I'm like, where is this? Where is that? Because it's a little different from WinUAE. So it's kind of... That'd be interesting actually for Linux, because I mean, I'm trying to like save up for a laptop so I can do any streaming or anything like this, or any capturing or something like this, you know, to have a secondary device, laptop, sorry. But I don't want to be stuck with using freaking Windows. I hate Windows 10. I'm sorry if you love it, I hate it. I'll probably install Windows 7 and also Linux, like Ubuntu or something. So it'd be nice to know if there's any way to get Elgato or the StarTech or something working on Ubuntu. I gave an FS-UAE on my Linux machine. Just use Emulator through Wine. Wow, you like emulating in an emulator? Yeah, Robert, it's Windows freaking 10. It's just, I don't know. It feels like it's not even real. It's just, you know what I mean? XP, Windows 7, there's some sort of sense of weight to it. There's sort of sense of, this is doing something. This is, you know, not weight, what I mean is, how do I explain it? There's some sense of sturdiness to it. Like it's gonna work well. Windows 10 just feels so flaky. That's what I'm kind of trying to say, if you get what I mean. It's true, it is. It's just... Do you know what it feels like it has? The user interface in Windows 10 just feels like, you know, light and freaking cheap. You know when you get the cheap knockoff of something? That's what Windows 10 interface feels like. And it just feels like there's like a little tank, you know, next to the interface, which is like sucking all the resources of your system just for the sake of sucking all the resources of your system. That's what it just feels like to me whenever I freaking use it. It is. You're right, modern vintage gamer. I need to change the freaking this. Let's like click the left mouse button to see next part. Yeah, let's see this. I've just been going on with this too, and for ages I totally forgot. See, more of my rebels. XP was the best, and you know something? It's like what you call it? The I'm just laughing at the heads because I remember. XP was the best, and I think Windows 7 was the best after XP, if you know what I mean. Like the best modern one, the one I would use now. You know, it's just the one I would trust. Yeah, Spiderize you. You're right. What Linux distribution does everybody recommend? Let's say, for example, I get a nice new laptop with like i7 and all that stuff, MSI one I'm thinking about. Which Linux distribution? I mean, do I go for Ubuntu? Do I go for what? Yeah. I have 48 people watching. Oh my god. Debian, right? Hey Sarah. Raspbian. No, on the freaking, not a freaking leftover beefcake. Not Raspbian. I'm talking about my laptops. Yes, Sarah. It's just like so much reading, like 3 things at once. Mint. I heard mint. There's another one, cinnamon? Somebody said cinnamon to me one time ages ago. I don't even know. The last time I really messed around with Linux before this Ubuntu lot was just like SUSE, Mandrake, and you know, all these like Fedora and all these. And since then, it's just been a huge gap with my knowledge. And cinnamon's a mint. Sorry, cinnamon's an add-on to mint. Okay, right. Am I giving me? What I might do is just give a few distributions a go and just see then which ones are like the success. Which is the successor of Mandrake? Mandriva. Open Mandriva. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Modern vintage gamer. It's like if you're having like you're doing everything, the basic stuff, email, client, Word, LibreOffice, it's fine. There was a stray drum beat, I know, but yeah, LibreOffice, internet browsing, basic stuff like that. Then yeah, cool. But once you start trying to do stuff which we try to do, we geeks try to do or nerds try to do, it's like freaking. Hey, tired Wookie. Heads up, nothing. Let's cool. Okay, so we have 54 people watching. Cool. Right. What I'm gonna do now, the plan for today's stream is playing another world from start to finish. Hopefully I can. I haven't forgotten because normally every time I play it I've completed. So I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, 57, 56. So yeah, hope you're all ready for another world. Nice adventure. Guillermo. Gracias. Mr. Piotr Pedro missed you. What? I've completed Barnabas. I complete it every single time I play it. Normally. The last time I completed it was actually the gameplay I did on Nostalgia Time, which I think was last year or something. As in probably a year ago, from roundabouts. From start to finish a few times through. It's rewarding. Wait. Version for the Amiga all levels though. I've heard from Modern Vintage Gamer from his you know, when we did the interview, that there's some extra levels on the PC version. I've never even seen them, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I've completed all the ones with that have the not flashback, Sarah. I said I said thingy, what do you call it? Another world. Saludos, Christian. Right, I'm gonna start on this now. On the other world. Oh crap, how do I get out of here? Okay, cool. I haven't forgotten. Alright, this is like a my actual hard drive, which is on my Amiga 1200, which I put on, you know, here, but just I haven't got all the WHD load games, just everything that I needed for this stream, because it's just like a quick rush to put everything on here. So another world it is. Evening, Mike. Oh, what the freak have I just done? Wait! Oh, okay. What's happening? I didn't mean for the WinUAE window to freaking... I see what's happened. Okay. Oh, jeez! Why have you done this? Stupid freaking FS-UAE. Oh man, come on. Right. That's stupid freaking. Okay. Let's start again. That's the best way. Jeez. Right. Let's uncover me now. Oh my goodness. It's one of those days. Nothing's going right. Just when we were kind of like starting. Yeah, that's true. Right. WinUAE screen. I need to stop it from going freaking full. Okay, real. Please don't screw up. I hate emulation. I want real things. Okay, cool. Yes, okay, I know there's no ID preferred interface because you're not real. You're a figment of my imagination. Well, everybody's imagination here. Oh, for freak's sake! Let me click the stupid OK button! Right, okay, there we go. Thank you. It's like a stream of me freaking raging here. Right, okay. Oh my goodness. Right. That's because it's clicking two freaking things at the same time, that's why. Where's the OBS? God. Right. I messed up my thing. Let me just check. Let me just sort that out now. Messed up the window. Because the window, it changes. Transform. Edit transform. No, that's too small. That's too thin, I mean. I'm trying to like make it a decent aspect ratio so it's not freaking stretched to the inch of its life. So that's close. Okay, cool. Good. That's good. Yeah, it is. It's just like real hardware is... You don't need to worry about stuff that you freaking have to worry about here. That's the thing. Okay. Oh my goodness, right. Okay. There is 2 mice happening at the same time. That's what screwed it up. There's a mouse on the actual computer here, and there's a mouse on the freaking Amiga, and they're both happening at the same time. If I click something, it's gonna click the darn window. That's why. That's what's happening. Right. Okay, let's put this here so I can see everybody. Shh. My mouse ran out of battery. Wait, all the problems just come now. Go on. Mouse ran out of battery. Ran out of charge. Oh man. Okay. It's just suspense building, isn't it? I think. Mouse work. Why have you not worked? No. Mouse is actually not working, even though it did run out of battery. Alright. Okay. Cool. Mouse is fine now. Jeez. This is infuriating. Yes! There's some sort of thing working. Matthew, hi. Right, okay. Let me know if there is a... Everything's okay and all that. Let's watch the intro. Has to be with the intro, doesn't it? Fantastic. Not everything. Hey, what happened to the intro? What happened to everything? Why? I didn't click anything. No, the intro just didn't. Oh man. No. We have to watch the darn intro. Oh my god. Do you know what the heck's happening here? It keeps switching between. What's up with this? Just... Okay, cool. For some reason, decided to do this. Amiga's 100 Gamer. Hey. Here's to it working good. Now let's move this here because I do not need you. need you for a while. It did. I kept watching the intro again and again, Andy. Another World was released as Out of the World in the United States. Sure was. I need to play Flashback. I need to play Flashback because it's actually one which I remember back then playing once, getting stuck somewhere and thinking, oh no, this is too complicated. Control Amiga next game. And I haven't given it a chance since, and I should because I did like the look of it. This part always made me jump. Right, we begin. Oh, this is running faster than normal. And if you notice, I felt it instantly because of the yeah. It's just running a little faster because is it auto fired? No, I want auto fire off on this. Ah! Okay. That's better. I like how you can hear the dude in the background. The dude. It's not a freaking dude, it's a beast. Of some sort. Ah! Okay. The stupid worms. Ah! Ooh, that was close. Actually, Hazemaker Another World is not Flashback, by the way. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you and your cheese. Ashley, go get some. Okay. Stride. Stride is actually faster than a run. Because run, he almost gets you and rolls over behind you. And here is the first time I thought, they're my friends. Until they frickin' shoot me. I remember first thinking that. Nope, not my friends. And yes, I think just like a lot of people, the first time I played this, I just stayed there dangling, thinking something's gonna happen. Kick the freaking gun. Hold it. Now. Okay, cool. He came back for me. I've never seen him do that before. Come on, dude. He killed my friend! Pee off! I have to start again, don't I? Okay. Cheese! That's G's, not cheese. Oh no, with Autofire Hazemaker you cannot do the big lasers. I'm like getting into the game. Evening on a retro tip. Okay, cool. That was close. Come on. I'm not freaking having you. No, Booleanator I'm not, because I couldn't set the Elgato. It would have been a huge lag. That's why. The Elgato just wasn't playing with the Mac OS X. OBS! Okay. Let's go down. Sorry, I'll be missing some of your thingy. I'm concentrating on the game, so it's like hard to check the chat at the same time. Let's go see the city. I always like doing this. Not the city, your surroundings. That nice view. I just, yeah. I think it's the same Hazemaker. Oh. I love the feel of Another World. It's just got a unique kind of mood to it. It's a bit Solitude type of feel to it, but it's nice. It's kind of, you get into it somehow. You know, I just... Oh crap! Ah! Hazemaker, I agree. It's Elgato that's got the crap drivers. Elgato's software is so heavy. Why? It doesn't need to be. Just... I remember the map, I think. Yes! Of course, there's no other way to go. Then you go here, I think? That must hurt, even if it doesn't freaking kill him. Oh! Yeah, got it. I love this gun charging part. That's a fast gun charge because of the WHD load. Do you know what I used to do? Do you know what I did out of curiosity? I was like, freaking blasted the doors of the charger because I just thought, okay, since it's... it seems like it needs to be isolated from the air. So I used to like fire the freaking thing. Nothing happened. Okay. That's your friend. Okay. I hate this bit. Oh, okay, that's good. Good evening, Ozone. I'm just like, I'm saying hello to only the people that I can see at the moment because I'm like busy in this. Right, so we go here, we go down here, we go here. Mm-hmm. It's, do you know what the... Oh, it's faster. You have to watch the rhythms of these because they're different in this because it's running quicker. Oh! Ah! Ah! Darn it! Sorry. I'm in panic. Okay. I hate this bit because you cannot shoot this one or the freaking small other one. Okay, good. No! I've shut him. Okay. Right. Okay. I hit this. Oh! Right. Okay, good. Whew. Now all this, you can just freaking do this. Because you need to from later on. Kind of. It's the getting back from here. It's that part. The stupid other part. Death Trap Central. It is. Hey, Basumia. Ah. I hit this part because that's one of them freaking grabs me. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I got it. Fantastic. How? I normally don't. Ah. Okay. Okay, so we have to be really mean to this bird here. Well, this bird, this pterodactyl thing. Here. Looks like a giant mosquito. You have to kind of make that thing over there eat it. Survival, isn't it? It's either... Bless it. It's either it or you. No! Up. Start it. Make it go up first. I'm curious about these extra scenes that it has. This let's see. Good evening. Ah! Whoa! Turn it. Okay, good. Just don't need to freaking go. It's like I survived all that, but it's like stupid little freaking this thing. Ah! Okay. Okay. Ah, yes, yes. Normally it's my first time. Okay, good. Fantastico. That deserves a sip of tea and a little bit of ketchup in the chat. Okay, everyone's talking about Dreamcasts and emulators. That's cool. Right, let's continue. Have you ever tried walking along this while there's water still there? You freeze for some reason. That was stupid. That was freaking close. I prematurely fired when I shouldn't have. Okay, we go here first and we kill this idiot. That's to free your friend. Because he had that thing in front of him. Now he's free. Just so you don't, just so you, those of you who do not know. Oh, this part I get wrong. Let's see if I can do it first time now. Alesta agenda. Get down! Darn it! See, see that thing freaking stopping him. Ah! Hey, Meg, you need a death counter. Oh, you can count how many times I die then. You've been assigned to that job. Pacemaker. Get down! Darn it. There's somebody's Hazemaker's lull has been hidden. Okay, there you go. Hazemaker, I am a princess. Somebody random. Darn it, you stupid freaking freak. Made me die. That's your fault. I'm not paying attention to the chat anymore. Oh, come on. Do I have to do this freaking... Ah! I didn't expect that to happen. I need to stop rushing it. Let's just... chill. Breathe. Hold on. Where's my OBS screen? Okay, there it is. What the shit has happened here? What the hell? Oh, come on. What's happened? Come on. Okay, I need the code to that place. What code was that? Does anyone remember the code? Because I don't know why I just restarted. It's okay, I can just get the code and that's it. Where's my... I know CCAL was that code. FEJI. Was it FKSD? Fix it. SD? What the freak you know about S? There's no S. I fell for that. Go away. Right, I need to find... Sure. Another world codes. Okay. Lemon Amiga first thing comes up. Right, okay. I know CCAL is that part with the cave. No, this is... Where's CCAL? Just... Oh no, that's... Okay. CCAL? FIEI. Power line. Power line. FLLD in the sewers? T-shaped rock. Oh, okay, okay. Let's try FLLD. Then the next one is Faduk. If I don't know it. Where's it going? I'm gonna freaking... The next time... I forgot the stupid code, didn't I? FLLD, FADK. To try. Oh man. Right, okay. Let's... My word memory is screwed. FLLD, wasn't it? Yes. And then it's Faduk if it's not the right one. No! Not this! No! This is way before. Why is that stupid site showing me in the wrong order? Every time you click the mouse on the screen, it goes to the screen. It resets the freaking game. Why? This is stupid. That's stupid. FS-UAE, get lost. Okay. In the lake, in the caves, by the pool, by the pool. Oh, T-shape. Okay, right. Okay, it's going like this. Okay, so blast T-shaped rock by the pool. LALD blast run. HICI in the prison. First recharger. End of caves. EDIL, I think. No, it's KCIJ. Temple entrance. That's it. Power line. Yes. KCIJ. That's the one. That's the one. Found. Good. KCIJ. KCIJ. Gabriel, it's not easy for me. I'm doing about 5 things at once. It's not LALD, it's KCIJ. What the? KCIJ. Hola, Gabbers. KCIJ. That's it. KCIJ. Oh, goodness. Right. Let's just get this freaking done. I'm enjoying doing that. It's just quicker. Right. And I like the fact that this game doesn't have any lives or anything. It's just, this is how it is. No! Turn it! KCIJ, yes. Hazemaker, it's you and your freaking stupid lulls which keep getting in the spam box, which I have to keep bringing up. That's what it is. It's causing me to freaking do all this havoc. Yeah, lol works better. It's not freaking gonna spam. I need to give somebody a spanner here so they can do this for me. What am I doing? Okay. For some reason, I just forgot where I was because I was concentrating on something else. I'm so getting used to the scene. Normally I cannot do it first time. I think it's just like... Ah! He came around for me, the stupid pillock. Oh man. Hit this bit! Because it thinks you're a freaking spam bot. That's why, Hazemaker. You've caused freaking trouble twice for me now. Well, this is just because of your stupid lol. What the? Don't climb the freaking thing. this part. Ah! Darn it! Shut up! Nothing's coming in front of me now. That's weird, stupid. That's weird, what you call it? You click the button on the emulator on FS-UAE and it goes to freaking the, select your... It goes to the beginning. It's just weird. I don't understand that. No, Dave's isn't spam. Now, please. I want to do this now. Freaking don't care. So many. Yes! Got it! Okay, now this is another password thing. Fantastic! Right. It's weird. See, I always found it weird in a nice kind of interesting way to see this part underground. Underground, I mean underwater. Whoa, oh, whoa! Oh my god, the timing on the 1200. It makes him... ICAH. It makes him run out of air quick. Oh, no. I'm supposed to go up to the air pocket, aren't I? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Air pocket. I know I gotta breathe, guys. I meant to. Thank you. ICAH. I like how everybody's like taking note of the things now, the passwords. Oh no! Freaking no! Come on! Whew. It's almost like I was like holding my own breath. I used to try and do that. I used to try and do it myself. Well, I hold my breath while I'm playing this. It's just like, I didn't, you know, because it was just like little. I did an axle, thank goodness. I like the fact that he's got orange hair and he's got red hair. It's just a nice contrast to the rest of the game. Scary tasks to do if it was real life. Seriously. Come on. Yes. We made it. Okay, I have to go back. Yes, I do. I have to go back. And do this, yeah. Ah! Scared the freak out of me! FIEI. Okay. Come on! FIEI, wasn't it? Yeah. Freaking hit the stupid freaking F. Yeah. This guy's got bums. It always amuses me. I have to just watch it. Oh, no. I have to go past behind this. He's got a permanent force field. How does he do that? I want to steal it. Permanent force fields in these stupid places where he's like... Okay, we gotta be very El Canal de Juanjo. Hola, Juanjo. When he gets to the middle. I almost pressed the freaking button. Got it. I almost pressed the freaking fire button at the wrong time. That would have been disastrous. I wonder what would happen if you were to try to kind of like go there without, you know, dropping the green glass on that guy. Pretty green glass, actually. I like the green on it. It's like freaking, what do you call it? It's just a guy who killed with a freaking glass. I'm like, ooh, pretty green glass. Oh god. Hey, that's, do you know something? I like the fact that you could see the doors head on just then. These doors here. Oh. Come on, friend. My friend's supposed to come and save me here. Good evening, Steve. Yay. Okay, we're in this, whatever it is, hexagonal thing. I need to. Freaking leaf. Which button is it? Which button? What happened? That was cool. Yeah, everybody's favorite scene. Ah! Whoa! Oh, darn it! Darn it! Okay. Oh. Okay, good. I know. Oh, thanks for saving me, idiot. Ooh, that could have hurt. And now it's time for me to crawl and them to play patty cake. No! Wrong! I shouldn't have done it at that time! I did it at the wrong darn time. I forgot that bit. What? Okay, right. LFEK. Let's have fun with this scene again. I know I did it at the wrong time. Darn it! Yeah, I know it freaking means more bat scene for you. Shot 97. Just for you, shot 97. Darn it! That would scare the freak out of me if he just jumped out there. I would just be... I would be like... fall off the freaking ledge. Okay, you can get kicked in the face and I don't want to see it. Right. Now, it's with the timing. I think it's because, I think it's because you actually fell down 2 levels, not 1. So he was on the bottom level, so he kind of pulled you up and put you on the level below the one you just fell from. I take note of everything because I've played this so much. Okay. Yay! Okay, now I just need to crawl back. A GOG version has extra level. GOG version. The game Inside, Modern Vintage Gamer. I will have a look. Ah! Okay. It's a short game. I wish it was a little longer. You know. Let's enjoy this. I never get tired of this game. I could just like start it and go through it to the end again and again. Just love it. Am I supposed to move? No, I don't think so. That's similar to the bird you kind of gift that snaky thing. Is that what he's called? Lester? That's what I didn't know. Designed by Eric Chahi. I watched the interview snippet of this Eric Chahi, and yeah, it's the way he was describing the feeling that he had when he was creating this game. It was like mostly on his own. The way he was describing the feeling was kind of like how the game actually is. So I think he's done a really good job on, you know, portraying that feeling through his game. You know, because you feel it. You feel that what he describes. You feel it during the game. You know. Go back to another Earth. Is this one Earth? Or more than one Earth? One's enough! Freaking. Oh yeah, it does need a sequel. Right. And again, no. I mean, I could easily, but let's just chill out with some demos. Right. How do I... See, you click the freaking thing and it comes up with this freak. I think you meant to say world. The only modern console game I play is Minecraft. And, you know, that's just because it's creative. Normally I'm not into modern games whatsoever. I stopped playing games when... Okay, can I just get out of the screen here? I forgot which WHD load key it is, and it's hard to find it on a freaking... on a... you know, desktop keyboard. Oh, got it, found it, found the stick. Alright, let's check out the demo. Predators. Let's do a music dream. Hey Perihelion, how's it going? Monday morning for me, I wish I could watch this. I know, it's a shame, but I mean you got here Perihelion, at least you can thingy, what do you call it? You know, go back and go back and watch that. I'm gonna of course upload it as a, you know. Listen, chill. And talk to you. It is Bart, because I have to set it every single time. It resets and it goes the brightest, and I have to keep making it down. You know, so. What was I saying before this? Yeah, I was saying Minecraft. Yeah, I stopped playing games around, I mean, I got PlayStation 1, played those games, but then I wanted a PlayStation 2, but then I was getting out of games by that point, you know. It was like sort of, I started getting busy with, you know, university and things like this, so I just thought, okay, I cannot justify buying a PlayStation 2, you know what I mean? So it's, and I just like, the only other thing I bought after that was PSP, and that's why, because it could do Amiga emulation. And that's the only reason. Because a portable Amiga was like, a dream for me back then. So it's kind of, yeah. So PlayStation 1 was the last, and then I just lost interest in games. The only time I got into games was when 2014, I think, when my niece just when she got her PlayStation 4, she just grabbed me and was just like, no, you play Minecraft with me. It was late 2014, yeah. You play Minecraft with me, and I did, and I got freaky. I still got the footage from the first ever time I played Minecraft. It's just I recorded it because we were having fun. We played it. The first game I played of Minecraft, both of us, we started at like 9 p.m, literally 8 a.m. Both of us, and she was, at the time, she was like about 7, 8 years old. Responsible aunt. I've already got a lot of systems craft work. It's just, I need to sort out what I've got first in my retro corner before anything else. You cannot compare Dreamcast with PS2, I don't think. It's just two different things. You know, it's... I mean, I would get a Dreamcast for different reasons. Kamithor, yeah, I was going to be... Actually, my channel was just going to be like uploading Minecraft videos for my niece, my cousin. My cousin's actually younger than my niece. My niece, my cousin, and the kids of the family. It was just like, you know, Maddie's were her videos there, let's just watch them. And then it just ended up, you know, I ended up building... Actually, what I wanted to do was build a new system, a new computer system, Hackintosh system, and, you know, so that I can stream better. And I can stream with shaders and stuff. So, yeah, I decided to kind of like upload the build, just like record the build, because I used to watch a lot of Linus Tech Tips, you know, back then. So I thought, yeah, let's just, you know, just chill and build my own computer and show it on my channel, and that's how it started. And then the Moran stamp after that, and then that's how it started. But yeah, there's gonna be like a Minecraft chill out time, in the sense of, you know, I've done a lot with my Minecraft world. So what I'm gonna do at some point is showcase my world as a chill out time video. It's probably gonna be like a 4-part, each an hour long kind of thing, you know, 4 weeks. This is separate from my project videos, by the way. You know, it's gonna be an extra chill out time thing with Minecraft. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And it's like, this world I've made since I spent a lot of time on it. It's kind of big. It's huge. You and your freaking lulz, Hazemaker. I have to keep approving them. I'll create a... Is there a rule you can create? I cannot, like, you know... like, approve it every single time. How do you allow lull? You had to show it again. It does not like lull. It likes your freaking lal and your lel and lul, or whatever you freaking want to do, but it just doesn't like your lul, lul. So anyway, let's change this thing to a new track. I forgot how to use this demo. Yeah, that's it. What's this like? Connor, don't start freaking doing lulls. I have to freaking approve them. Yeah, lul works. Lull doesn't. Everyone's trying different freaking types of lulls and lulls and luls. Jan accepted yours. I think it's the caps. Also, I don't know, modern games don't really, you know, they don't interest me in that sense. You know, it's in the sense of, I don't feel like, I mean, one game which looks freaking good, and that is when I watched my niece play Uncharted 4. I watched her play Uncharted 4, and I enjoyed watching it. I wouldn't play it myself. I just wouldn't. It's still, you have to make a commitment to play today's kind of games. They will take over your life. You know, so it's kind of, it's like a commitment you have to do when you play a game. You have to kind of go through with it all fully, everything. So it's yeah. Where's OBS? There you go. Right. Never heard of Shovel Knight. Lol is a meme. Possibly. Twitch emote featuring a picture of video reviewer John Bain. Better voices. Cool. Okay, have a great day, Perihelion. Yeah, you're in Australia, so yeah. It's just day for you, morning for you. So have a great day. And yeah, catch up. It's been fun so far, with all the things going wrong and everything. We're watching Until Dawn together, and on RetroHawk's stream we were watching Until Dawn. That's the name, yeah, Dave. I was saying the other day, asking the other day, what name was it? Until Dawn, and that kind of grabbed me in. You know, I like watching games. It's like more like a movie, but playing them, no. No. Retro game is just like you pick it up, you play for like a few hours or however much time, and then you just like put it down, and you don't have to kind of. It's not hanging on your head when you're doing other things. You know, yeah, what about this? What about if I go here? What about if I do this and this and this? You know, it's like it takes over your mind. That's what modern games do. Yeah, RetroHawk, you must play that again. Thank you, Parahelion. RetroHawk, you must play that again, because you said you were gonna, and it's been a while now, so yeah. Dave and I are looking forward to your stream. Actually, the, what do you call it? The, Another World was like, ended quicker than I thought. I'm sorry, I don't understand. There's somebody who's put in a lot of things in, it's talking in Cyrillic text. I don't understand these Cyrillic text languages. I'm sorry, I'm not Russian. Flintstones Bedrock Bowling. That's what your stream is for, Hazemaker. Yeah, actually, Hugo, that's a good point. Point and click adventures is another thing I didn't get into in retro gaming. I think that's probably why, because a game that requires kind of you spend hours and you have to kind of like point and click and and keep coming back to it. I seem to be put off by those games. Not like, you know, put off like committing to them. You know what I mean? Haranova. I'm sorry, I don't understand your language. Thank you for coming and, you know, chilling. According to Google Translate, he's asking, what do we have here? Okay, well, you've missed the entire gameplay of Another World. And this is probably why I don't get into RPGs, because they last a long time. I mean, my cousin's in the US, she's into her Final Fantasies and RPGs and all this. She's into them so much, and she keeps trying to get me into them, and I'm just like, you know, I'm no. Curse of Pac-Man, what is this? Macrocosm. And there's not the one I'm thinking. This sounds very 80s, Top of the Pops. It does, it sounds very 80s. Cool, we'll keep this on. I like. I like the idea of RPGs, but it's like the Final Fantasies and stuff and all these, but I just cannot get into the RPGs. It's because you have to change you have to get into a role and get into a whole adventure and commit to it, so it's kind of... Armin Mueller. Off topic, does your Akai GX2600 still work? I've got two machines, both need service, fantastic machines, one with a black VU meter and one with blue. Yes, it works. This is it. I have it here, And yeah, I've been recording with it. It's still perfecto. And I bought some new tapes for it. On eBay I ended up getting quite a few Maxell ones, which they're supposed to be one of the best tapes, apparently. Do you currently have a Vampire FPGA unit? Thoughts about it? Yes, I've got a Vampire. Thoughts about it is freaking fantastic. Really, it's like the a Vampire. It's fantastic. I mean, it's like the computer which I dreamt of always, except better. You know, it's everything you can ever dream of. Really. You know, it's like the best Amiga. And it's still faithful to the 68,000. The classic 68K Amigas. You know, so anyway. Have you ordered a I thought the Vampire 500s per hour already. You've ordered one. Pre-ordered one. It might be the connection that, you know, Kraftwerk is having. Production, I'll get email when the name. I mean, Emmanuel Jesus said, you know, the Vampire dude. He was saying that they've got a prototype of the Amiga 1200 Vampire. The Vampire 1200, sorry. And of course, if that's as a prototype, Vampire 500, of course. I haven't actually seen if it's out yet or anything, you know. I've just been busy doing my own videos. But yeah, it should be around. Especially if a prototype of the Vampire 1200s are out there. It's still there. Just reset your browser or take the, you know, erase clear history or something. It's probably like that thing happening. I have an Amiga 1200, but I need more memory to play Troubleshooting games. What do you recommend? I don't want to spend hundreds. Okay, okay, there is something. You will see something on eBay, Sturoro. You will see something on eBay which is like, you know, 8 meg, blah blah blah, under 100. Don't get that. I would highly recommend just getting an ACA 1221 EC, I think. That's actually the best, because you know what that does? Any on eBay, the one on eBay that's selling, that locks the PCMCI port. The ACA 1221 doesn't, and it's actually not that much more expensive, or not that much more cheaper than the eBay one's. Not that much more cheaper than the 1221. So I would look at I think the ACA 1221 is probably the best option. This is just from what I've seen around, in my opinion. ACA 1230. Okay. Well, this 1230, 1221. If he wants like the more, you know, the cheapest option, or the 1221, I think. Can't go wrong with it. Let's see what else we have here. We haven't got too many demos because I just put on like a few things for the... Okay, let's just... You see what the freak is happening there? It's clicking the same thing at the same time. Okay, let's move this away. And... The Amiga 3000 is it's really nice. What the freak? Predator's mega demo on WHD Load, it's just skipped the entire demo. It's gone through the demo as fast at the speed of freaking light, and this is the last thing on the demo. I remember it because it's a game. It's a freaking... And it's running so freaking stupidly fast. So Predator's mega demo on WHD Load doesn't run. It's just gone all the way through the demo right to the end. And even that doesn't work. Funky. Right, let's... Freaking Predators. Let's try... Whoa! Shoot! Okay, Avenger. Here you go, my academical background is I started doing computing. Sorry, I started doing electronics, telecommunications, but then I thought, okay, I don't like it because I wanted to do electronics initially. So they just put me in telecommunications. I was just like, no. So I didn't, you know, go through with that. I did like the first year, and then I just, you know, and then I went into computing, and I did a degree in computing. Well, I started doing a degree in computing. I got like distinctions like on the hardware side, but on the programming side, it's like I got best in the class, best in the group with hardware and stuff, but the least when it came to the least in the class when it came to programming and systems analysis, because I just couldn't. So yeah, moved on from there. Then I started like I started getting into psychology. So again, I decided no, and then finally into photography. So my final major is, my completed major is photography. So I've kind of like studied a few things, but you know, trying to find what is best route for me, and so yeah. Almost went into freaking what's it called? I almost became a physiotherapist. Actually, I was thinking, shall I? No. Then I just went into psychology instead, and then I came out of there and got into photography. Just thought, forget it. And now I'm here. I've seen a couple of Friend Blanche's, you know, videos. She knows her stuff. She does quite a few things, but I haven't seen too many of her videos. I've subscribed to her. I heard this game is really... Yeah, this is the first demo I ever saw on the Amiga. And I know that this is, what do you call it? Kind of like advertising a lot of games. And this... What the hell is it? Yeah, anyway. Sword of Sodan. This, I didn't know it was a game until recently. And somebody showed it me and said it's really bad. So... I've never played it myself. So... I just chill with this for a little while until we go to the next one. I love mega demos. Mega demos just... Yeah, I heard it's a terrible game, from what I saw it kind of was. Yeah, it wasn't you, Dave. I think, yeah, Dave, it was you, Dave, that freak. I was wondering who was it? Who showed it to me? Robert, the Genesis version, I don't even know who it was. It's not better than the Amiga. It's just the game, I think. It's just the game that's got the faults. It doesn't matter what port it's on. That's the root of the problem. I was talking about bad games like... Yeah. Oh yeah, was it this one that you liked, Dave? The bad one. Like me with freaking Thundercats. I know Thundercats is a bad game, but it's like... And I still think it's crap. But there's something... I play it for nostalgia because I played it when I was little and I kind of got into it. I mean, you don't know better, do you? It used to irritate my brother when I played Thundercats. And then, after a while, I used to find his irritation funny. So I started playing it more when he was in the room. Doing his own thing. I just put in Thundercats, he was just like, come on, this is good. And I was just like... Thundercats is great, but I think the... Hazemaker, I think the Commodore 64 version is better. This is coming from me. The Amiga version doesn't leave that much to decide. I mean, it's not bad. It's playable and it's got... Do you know something? Thundercats has the same sound effects as Menace. That's kind of like... Those sound effects, those old school Amiga sound effects, I like it. It's like synthesized, I think. And yeah. I like... I just have the nostalgia for that. It's amazing. You have nostalgia for, and you admit that they corrupt things, but it's a nostalgia, nostalgic feeling. Then they got sweepers. Mikey G, thanks. Mikey G Retro. I don't even know what the freaking title of this stream is actually. I should sort that out. It sounds like an old TV equalizer. Okay, let's go to the next one. I always wondered about this keyboard, even back then when I was little. I was just like, but keyboards have the black keys 2, 3, 2, 3. Not freaking 1. Oh, thanks, Mike. There was the sub stream. I'm not going to be streaming too much, by the way. You know, it's just like a special. It's just every now and then, maybe. You know. It's like chilling with everyone. Do you know the advantage of, and I'm very thankful to my brother for this, is that the moment we got the Amiga, he had his hi-fi. And he instantly, the first thing was he put the Amiga music through the hi-fi. And I remember, yeah, every time we turned the Amiga off, what he would do is he would put the volume high on his hi-fi, and you can hear the capacitors discharging. It just goes, and this is on the 500. I don't know if it happens on the 1200 or not, but if you connect your Amiga 500 to the thingy, the hi-fi, switch it off, switch the Amiga 500 off and turn the volume really high on your hi-fi, you'll hear the capacitors discharging. And it's just, every single time it almost became like a tradition for both my brother and I. We would kind of like, every time the Amiga switches off, we'd be like, put the volume up and listen. I'm enjoying this. Shot, yeah, I think I remember you telling me, Shot 97. Excellent. Andrea, it's not a legit keyboard? Really? I wouldn't be able to tell, you know, from the black keys. I think it's supposed to be for illustration purposes. The keyboard. Hola, mis malaman, saludos desde España. Hola, Gamasino Javi. Your lul is fine, Hazemaker. That works. Yeah, I think, Andrew, I think it's just like, it's just the... I love this. Oh, this, yeah, the Batman thing. You move your mouse and it kind of can screw it up completely. And ooh. Hi, Danny Quest. Hello. I've been on for like 2 hours. Wow, it has been 2 hours. That was quick. I know, Cedric, I'll kind of... I was thinking the same. I don't want to kind of like... make every one of you kind of... Ooh. Axel, I've changed it. I'm sorry. Hello, Maestro. Hello. I've never actually seen a curvy keyboard in real life, if they do exist. But I know Jean-Michel Jarre, and know Robert knows him too. Lambda Catalyst. Magnetic fields. I've seen that music video. Not so much, but I will check it out. Go to the next one. That's the end of there. Mestre, thank you so much. That really means a lot, actually. The fact that, you know, people appreciate my videos. I mean, I just see them as works of art, you know, and I like kind of sharing. And again, you know, I get so much so much from everybody who watches my videos too, and you know, the feedback, the suggestions and stuff. So really, I appreciate everybody there, everybody, my viewers also. That floppy. I want that floppy. It's like a floppy made of glass. Yes. What we'll do... Gajichike, hi. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll probably go through Rebels Mega Demo. That's all I've got on this. Rebels Mega Demo again, all the way through it, just chilling out a little bit more. And I'll probably call it a good, because it's been like 4 hours I've played the entire game. You know, so I just chill a bit. Would you like me? And also, I would like to say one thing actually. You know, with regards to, you know, the video and what I said, my thoughts and all that stuff. I would like to say a big thank you to everybody who supported me. You know, really, that meant a lot. You know, the comments and the positivity and stuff. You know, I appreciated that. You know, it means a lot to content creators when when we get support, and you know, that meant a lot. So thank you, all of you, for your comments. I read every single one, you know, and made sure, as I do always. And you know, that's the thing. I'm getting a lot of comments, you know, now, and the thing is, I read everyone, but I don't have the time to kind of like, you know, reply to everyone. I do try whenever I can. So even if I haven't replied to your comment, which normally I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. But it's like it's like not humanly possible. It's starting to get like not that humanly possible now. So I will try my best. If I don't, I still read your comment and I appreciate it. So thank you, everybody. Really, I appreciate that. And you know something, I feel so much better after outing what was going on, and it's just, I can just like continue and just, as I said in that video, all stands. You know, and life's too short for all this. Seriously, life is too short. We just share, create and share. That's my philosophy in life. Create, share, be nice to everybody. That's it. Simple as. It's so simple. I don't get the buffoons who, you know, step on people for the sake of their ego. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, life's too short for all that crap. For, you know, jabs, underhanded, or freaking, you know what I mean? So yeah. Let's... No. Need to click the window first. I hate emulation. Hey, how do I get rid of Avenger? Like a demo. No! No! What did I just do? Okay, good. Oh, escape. Okay. Okay. So, Rebels make a demo. We started with this. That's the end of it. Yeah, it was F10. I tried the first thing, Magic Imp. And now for a very important and serious question. What's the temperature of your tea? Don't burn your fingers when the glass is almost full. Do you burn the Don't you burn the fingers when the glass is almost full? Axel, good question. It is hot at the when the beginning, when you see it steaming in the in the video sometimes. I kind of do. I kind of do hook it. I hook it at the thingy, so it's not exactly touching. If you know what I mean. So yeah. So I do that and I just take a sip so the line goes down. And I can start holding it in. I used to be amused by these when I was little. Is it the freaking... The mod is kind of screwing up slightly because of the fast Amiga samples. Ja, Jan, weer is mij doen. Telekinetically, like. T. Magic Imp, this is Rebels Mega Demo 2. That's nice. What, these heads? Hey, Hey, Piotr. I know, I used to be... And you know what the funny thing is? It's like each of the tracks, they're accurate. They're accurate. Oh, the woman, I don't know who the woman is. It's just a woman who bangs her head. She's very 80s. A very 80s woman who bangs her head. Oh, she is. Probably one of the Megals. One of the Rebels Mega Demo team. Or one of the Rebels team, I should say. She's bopping to the beat. That's what she's doing at festival. Bopping in it. That is some serious 80s hair. It's very 80s. It's kind of groovy, kind of cool. If I don't kind of, you know, sort my hair out, my hair ends up like that and I don't like it. I don't suit it. She does though. It's kind of... Ah. I like this. Something cool about it. It is. I like Rebels Mega Demo too. It's just a classic. It's, again, one of my first... Avenger Mega Demo, I think, was the first thing I saw. This probably was the second thing I saw. Because my brother... I think before my brother bought the Amiga, his friends, thank goodness they had Amigas, they gave him a few discs. It must have been demo discs. And that probably made him, you know, chip in with my father, and both of them got the Amiga, so cool. Cousin-it imitation. Oh man. Okay. There you go. Does it? No, it's not. It's done. Does it look like the back of my head? So my head is turned around and I'm looking this way. Maybe not. I can see what's behind me. Yeah, Ringu. I recently watched the Japanese version of Ringu. It's way better than the Hollywood one. This is the original one. Watch the Japanese one. Watch the Japanese one. Yeah, the Japanese one's called Ringu. So yeah, it's actually I really like the Japanese one. We've been watching, my niece and I have been watching so many horror films lately. It's just like, I don't know what it is. She's got me into them. I never used to be into horror movies. We're just watching Insidious, Conjuring, scaring ourselves silly. You know, watching all these freaking movies. Yeah, Ju-on. Ju-on is the, is Ju-on the Korean one or something? No. Oh, we did watch Ju-on. Ju-on, is that? No, that's Thingy, isn't it? Grudge. I think. A Tale of Two Sisters. Is that a horror? Oh, one horror recently watched. I don't think it's a horror, it's more of a psychological thing. Good Night Mummy. It's like, it's an Austrian film. It's in German. But oh my god, it's not scary in the sense, it's not paranormal or anything. It traumatized me. It stuck with me for a while. I'm not gonna tell you, because it'll ruin it. But Good Night Mommy, if you can find that, that's... I wanted to cry at the end, you know, because I was just like, you kind of... I'm not gonna say anything, yeah. But yeah, wow. Yeah, Ju-on, we saw Ju-on. And another film, a good one, is Get Out. Freaking good. From what we thought, anyway. There's so many. Insidious is, if you're into horrors, Insidious, Conjuring, Annabelle, Conjuring, the entire series is just... It gets you. Kind of leaves you with that weird feeling. Let's move on to the next. Smiley. Oh, we didn't get past this. Actually, yeah, we didn't fully watch the Rebels. Get Out, yeah, Modern Rich Gamer, you've seen it. Get Out is freaking awesome. There's like one bell in the mud. It's just like bong. This freaking double HD load. Kamithor, it's not about the jump scares. I don't like jump scares. Jump scares is like you're looking at movies like Scream. You know, they're jump scare movies. I don't care about that. More like they psychologically mess with you a bit. I mean, it's not a good thing, but they play on you a bit. They kind of make you think, and they get you into it, and it creeps. You have that unsettling feeling in the background. That's what a good horror, in my definition, is, because it's rather than jump scares, it's just a freaking cheap. It's not even a scare. Do you know, if something jump scares me, my reflex is to, you probably noticed in Nostalgia Time, my reflex when being jumped is to laugh. It just makes me laugh. I find it funny for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, maybe it's the way I got scared or something, but jump scares, no. It's more like, yeah, the sinistery kind of messing around with something in the back of your mind kind of thing going on. Yeah, that kind of, that's what I like in the movies. In your horror movies. I didn't like Scream. It's just, I don't like Final Destination. I liked the concept, but I'm not into watching gore. The Final Destination, the fourth one, was just freaking blah. I didn't like the fourth one. It's just, it was just, the rest of them were good. Fourth one was just like, just for the sake of 3D effects. You know, it was just like, but gore is not horror to me. It's just like, oh come on, I don't want to see this part. It's just, it needs to be a good story. Wreck? No, I haven't seen Wreck. Oh yeah, pink sausage. That's what we used to call this. I used to call it a pink sausage. And it turns into 4 pink sausages. Yeah, there you go. What's appropriate, Axel? Thank you, Stephen. Oh, okay. Well, it is a big sausage, isn't it? What else can it be? Andrea, of course you can. Yeah, go ahead. Hi, Colin. Four pink Watsits, yeah, or that. I guess, yeah, the one are hot dogs. They are hot dog sausages, actually. It was just like while in deluxe paint or whatever he was making this, and just like sausage. I've eaten sausages, halal ones, and it's like it's you know when you have that kind of curiosity with the frick sausages taste like. So we had halal beef sausages, and it's kind of like I liked them first, but then now I'm kind of like, it's just grease. I'm not a fan of sausages. Next part made in Sweden. Okay, this is going way too fast. Well, shout out to all you Swedes in the thingy, but this is way too fast to listen to. Thank you, Emulation. Atlas Bub Scroll. Oh yeah, I know this. Chicken and turkey sausages, Lambda Conquest, Robert. I think that kind of would remind me of shawarma. You know, because I actually haven't had shawarma for freaking ages. Yeah, it's been a while since I had shawarma. Finished. I've run out of tea. Yeah, with Lambda, with shawarma, you have to go in good places for shawarma. Otherwise, you know, if you go into a cheap place with shawarma, you'll find gristle in it. And I've had that. I've been to a bad place, you know, for shawarma, and it's just got freaking gristle. My freaking makeup looks like I'm bruised. It's because I've had this makeup on all day in the party and everything. I haven't changed or anything or done anything since the party, my nephew's birthday party today. So it's kind of like I look a bit like crap. I do need a kettle in my room, or just kind of like, you know, a little stove. Gyro. How do you pronounce gyro? G-Y. I know that's like the Greek equivalent of a kebab. Ice Walao, come. I read your name, Ice Walao, come. What the freak does that mean? I don't know. USB heating pad. Yeah, I mean, it keeps the drink warm. Actually, that'd probably be good more for mate because it doesn't need to boil. Induction plate. Doner kebabs. Yeah, what is this? What is it with the American spelling of kebab? Is that kebabs? I never understood that. Because we say in Arabic and in Turkish, I'm sure. In Arabic, we say kebab. It is just like kebabs. I never understood this. Unless it's... How do you pronounce it? Kebab. Kebab. Is it kebab? How you say it? Dinner. Yeah, but dinner is... no, Americans always pronounce it like kebab. I mean, spell it like kebab. Kebab in Finnish language. Kebab in French. My god, this kebab's gone everywhere. Every country. English properly. Yeah, well then again, I mean, kebab is Arabic and Turkish. I think. I don't know. The kebab. Actually, probably not. I don't know. Kebab. Kebab. That's like wahab. Kebab. 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 I think in Turkish is kebab, and in Arabic is kebab. So it's the same thing, really. I'm just nitpicking for the sake of it. You have HSP, halal snack pack. HSP. I wonder what halal snack pack contains. I know. Oh my god, I'm full and it's making me hungry. I had nachos earlier on. They weren't like, you know, exotic nachos or anything. It was just from Subway. I just saw it and I was just like, ooh. Nachos. It's the closest I'm gonna get around here. Hopping Madman. I like the name and it's going well, thank you. I'm just chilling out and I'm probably like after, and you just reminded me to change the song because I forget. I get into talking to everybody and I just forget to change the freaking song. I'm sorry. The next part, the end. Oh, I remember this. The scrolling kind of keeps going around and around. Hungarian ones are magic though. Cuban soup called ahiako. Or ahiako, ahiaso. I'm not sure. Ahiako. Burgers. No, I'm just like I'm getting into like chilling out and talking with you lot, so it's kind of like I forget to change the tunes. So I apologize if it's kind of like getting your nerves, the same song again and again, looping. Good old Amiga. See, I've never had a Taco Bell or burrito or anything like this. There's nothing. I mean, the only thing around here, there's not even that many Arabic places around here. Mostly Indian places, because there's a huge South Asian population over here, so it's mostly like Indian restaurants, and I've just had so much Indian food. I like it because it's spicy as well, but yeah, I discovered an Italian restaurant. Oh my god, Italian pizza, real Italian pizza, love it. And I had some calamari as well. Indian food is good, Robert. I've just had so much of it. That's all. I've just had so much. It's just like my craving is for like a Lebanese restaurant or a Turkish restaurant or something like this, because there's none here. Turkish restaurant, we went to London and we always go in the Eid celebration, which is like hectic. But we go to the Turkish restaurant in London and we kind of it's really nice. You know, they have kofta, they have the sheikh kebab, kobeda, and all that stuff. It's just gorgeous. And yeah, it's just like, it's one of those things I look forward to. because, you know, I mean, I've had a lot of Indian food throughout. We always used to do it. And as students, we always just saw Indian food is like, oh, anything that's available here. That's, yeah. And you did something, a lot of like, Lambda, the other day you got a samosa. We call it a sambusak. It was the same thing. So it's like a lot of Indian food. Actually, I think, if I'm correct, I think the origin of the sambosa, or the samosa, or whatever you call it, is possibly Portuguese or Brazilian. One of those two, I cannot remember. I heard that somewhere. So it's interesting. A lot of the origins of foods. Why are we talking about food? My god, you want to say those freaking stupid sausages! That's what started it off. Freaking sausages. Cheese on toast. That's probably the only thing that I could do at the moment. Dave signs. The freaking sausages, isn't it? Like sausages, oh, I'm dying to have some sushi. I'm dying to have some Naruto maki too. Never had Naruto maki. I'm tempted to make some Naruto maki actually. Because it's not that hard. It's just getting the stuff. So, yeah. Your kids baked lavender biscuits this afternoon. Wow, lavender biscuits. That sounds really nice. I haven't had sushi for ages. I need to find. Colin, food is so good. Hey Kim Justice, how's it going? You missed the entire stream. I played Another World from start to end. But yeah, food is good, Colin. It's just that I need to get on a diet, seriously. Oh my god. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy trying different things. Sushi, it's, hey, that's kind of cool. I was talking about sushi, and Kim Justice came in. She loves sushi. I understand that. I love sushi. I'm craving some sushi, actually. But I had those hot super Korean noodles. It's not hot to me. But I really enjoy them. They're really nice. It's fine, Kim. You get fresh sushi and order. Waiter was in here saying, you got, yeah, actually, Axel Dominator, you're from, what do you call it, Glasgow, aren't you? My friend Scott is from Glasgow. He keeps telling me about all these Lebanese restaurants, sushi and stuff. Freaking, you look at everything. You know something? I'm enjoying myself chilling with you a lot. I'm gonna try and see if I can get another demo run. Because, you know, a little bit longer. I'm enjoying myself. This was supposed to be the end. I was gonna just leave this there, you know, end the stream now, but let's just chill a bit more. Stupid emulator! This is why I hate emulation. Oh yeah, I need to press one of the funny keys. Funny key 10? Yes, funny key 10. Okay, Avenger, but then that... I haven't even... I need to put more demos on this thing. I just like quickly got 4. The original plan was just to kind of play Another World with a little bit of a demo and that's it. But I didn't expect to kind of chill. So let's just go for Music Dream 2 again. Next stream I'll put more games and demos in. Axel, there's some fat sausages. Pink sausages. Here's make Another World speedrun. I actually almost did a speedrun today, but your freaking lull ruined it. Hazemaker, you freaking lull show and stuff came up. I need to assign somebody as moderator, you know, give him a spanner. so they can, like, you know, sort your freaking lulls out before while I'm playing. Because that's what causes the stupid thing. I'm sure you're freaking proud of that. You can mod lul. Hey, it's accepting your lulls now. I think it's getting used to you. made me laugh when anybody said that. Crack this cakes. I love that word. It's just one of those funny words that gets me. Amiga for the win. I just thought I'd throw that out. Colin, yeah, I agree. Hazemaker won't like you for saying that. Hazemaker won't like you for saying Amiga for the win. But yay, Amiga for the win. No, but Commodore 64 is second. For me, it's... I'm not saying a lot, you know, because I remember when... don't mud me for toothpaste. They are! Lambda, I agree. You get so mad. It's fine, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, for me, I think I was saying to someone earlier that Spectrum, no, I mean, it's okay. Spectrum, I mean, Spectrum's got a nostalgia factor for me because we had a 48K and then we had 128K after that. And I think those of you who know my Amiga story will be like, the 128K went back to Dixon's, and then that same day there was like a Amiga 500. Oh yes, Amiga 500. So yeah, so in around 1994 to 1996, around this kind of time, when I started, you know, making music on the Amiga, doing everything, playing games on the Amiga, I just would not touch another platform. I was just like, my cousin brought his Mega Drive or Genesis from the US, and he connected it up when he stayed with us for the summer, and he had Prince of Persia for his Genesis, and I know it's a bad port, but he was just like, no, it's the best, it's better than your Amiga one. I was just like, shut up. I mean, okay, he brought Lion King and he brought Aladdin. Okay, the ports were better on, you know, Mega Drive or Genesis because lazy port on the Amiga, you know, but I was adamant that Prince of Persia on the Amiga was better, so it was kind of, me and him had this thingy, and yeah, I played a little bit, even Aladdin, the better version on the Mega Drive, and the Lion King, I played it, but I was just like, no, I want my Amiga back. You know, it's like, it felt wrong touching another platform. It was like I was in like a monogamous relationship with the Amiga computer. So it's like the only thing that didn't break me out of that, but made me a little more flexible with things, was the PlayStation 1. You know, I inherited the PlayStation 1, and I mean, the first one, my brother's friend brought his around, and I saw Crash Bandicoot, and I was just like, I love this game. I know it's, and you know what actually made it easier? The fact that it's different from the Amiga. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's completely different way of gaming. So yeah. Yeah, and you know something, the Amiga version of the samples were good. It's just that, why did they use the melody track, the melody freaking track to clash with the freaking sound effects? Why can't they just use the drum? Do you know what I'm saying? It's things like that annoy me about the Amiga version. But yeah, it's kind of like, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, the PlayStation was the one that had it alongside my Amiga, but I still loved my Amiga. You know, that kind of thing going on. So yeah, but for me to say Commodore 64 is my second favorite computer is a big thing, because I'm very Amiga. You know. So definitely, it's got to be something to become one of my favorites. Let's move on to that funky 80s tune. That Macrocosm. It's not Microcosm from CD32. That weird game. Yeah, there's so much they missed out in Lion King in Amiga. It's just, even the entire second level, they what do you call it? That part which plays that song. I Can't Wait to Be King or something like this. That song, You missed that out. It's a nice level, actually. The SNES, actually, I saw the SNES version of that as well. Lion King. SNES version is actually nice. And I'm not a Nintendo person. I'm not a Mario person, Nintendo person, but I like the SNES version of Lion King as well. Because in the music, the music is nice on it. Lamatron is... I love Lamatron on the Amiga. And it's actually Lamatron that's made me curious about Robotron. And when I went to the expo, I played on Robotron. And it was kind of... It was really... Two joysticks. I've never done this two joystick game. Two joystick type arcade things. And it was head mashing because I was like, how do you do this? So the next time, I go to an expo or something, or go to the expo, whenever that is, I'll have another go on the Robotron. But I do love that. Do you know that on Lamatron, my favorite sound is that screen, that level transition screen, the colored. I love that sound. I don't know why. It's weird. It's just... I think it's a test sound for the original Robotron, right? When you first turned the arcade machine on. Something like this. But I love it. Why was the MIDI boxes very soon for Amiga, or was it more about Cubase? Well, the thing is, Jan Wiersma, there's a lot of MIDI, actually, Shot97, if you're still around, Shot97 does a lot of MIDI on Amiga, Music X. And he can tell you, because he does Music X. And also, if Jarla from Amiga Ireland is here, he can tell you too, because there's a lot. The Atari ST was the only reason why it was known as a music making computer is because it had built-in, for some reason, Jack Tramiel put, built-in MIDI ports in. Normally, it's weird of him to do that because normally he doesn't do that kind of thing. He cuts corners. So for him to put I don't know whose idea it was to put the a MIDI interface built in. But had Amiga had the MIDI interface built in, developers would start making Cubase or anything for the Amiga. That would have been known for the, So it's kind of... Shot97. Somebody... sorry, it was Jan Wiersma who asked about the MIDI on the Amiga. Hold on, what did he ask? Why there were MIDI boxes very soon for the Amiga, or was it more about Cubase? So yeah, I'll let Shot97 answer that, because I created mods. I used the MIDI interface just for the MIDI in, so I can, play the actual keys. But I don't actually full two-way MIDI like Shot97 does. So there was a game on the Atari ST called MIDI Maze that oddly took advantage of the MIDI ports of the Atari ST and used them as a crude networking system for multiplayer action. Wow! I guess, yeah, it's a serial connection, isn't it? So, I guess... Let's change the tune. I keep forgetting. Sorry. It's just a funky tune. It's so 80s. I love it. I never noticed this tune before. I'm so gonna rip this and put it in my tracker and record it on sets and stuff. Because I just do that sort of geeky stuff. Let's mega end. That sounds nice. Let's continue. Buenas, Tunay, Sen. Buenas noches. ¿Dónde eres? Where are you? Which, where are you from? Amiga had this issue with existing technology making proprietary hardware. Muddy ports. Ah, so it's Buenos Noches in Barcelona. I remember one of my cousins got a PS1 around 1997. Buys a bunch of games, then can't get into half of them. He unloaded Mega Man ×4 on me because he thought, oh, 2D sucks. Oh, 2D does not freaking suck. Yeah, a QR Huggles. Huggies, I'm sorry. Huggies. Lack of MIDI ports was probably about keeping costs down. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was with Commodore. It was always about keeping the cost down. That's why they cut so many corners. So it's what surprised me what Jack Tramiel did. Jack Tramiel did. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at Huggles. Jack Tramiel did with the Atari ST. I wonder whose decision it was to have them built in. Why did they do it? I wanted Amiga to be the music machine. No, it's cool. Just kidding. Just kidding to all the Atari ST people in there. If there's no Atari ST people in here, I'm not kidding. Isn't what do you call it? MIDI just basically serial interface with a little bit of extra, goof added here and there. Yes, probably. Or maybe it was like some very musician-minded and one of the engineers and decided it's a... Shot 97, yeah. I think it's just because that it had built-in ports. Developers just went, ooh, and I mean, I don't think they literally did that, but they just kind of started making software for it. And on the Amiga, they got an external MIDI interface which you have to buy separately. So it's kind of, I guess, the concentration on the music was, on the Atari ST, which is a shame, Excuse me, Princess ST fanboy till I die. Much I'm sorry. I wanted, that was my technique to kind of like see if there's any Atari people in here watching. Just to kind of like, you're one. Yeah, it did because of the software in the Atari ST. And I mean, I've never, I cannot comment too much about the ST if I'm honest. I haven't actually messed around with the Atari ST. I haven't physically had one, touched one, and I'm pretty sure it's a capable machine. It's just Italo Disco. Never heard Italo Disco. And maybe I have, I just don't know it's called Italo Disco. Comatron, I like the name. We were just talking about Lamatron. Yes, did you rip mods out of intros and games to get fresh samples back in time? Always. I always did that because we had an action replay and I used to rip mods and samples, all the time. And it was just so much fun. I got the action replay and I cannot wait to get my Amiga 500 up and running. It needs a recap. There's gonna be a recap at some point. Yeah, I cannot wait. I've just seen someone saying CPC is the best runs in the mods. Dave. What was I saying? Yeah. Action replay. Beautiful memories of that. Let me change the song, since it's caught my attention. Okay, Curse of Pac-Man wasn't that thingy. Disaster is obvious. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, that sounds nice. Let's continue. Marco 69. I miss the 80s too. There's just something nice about, you know, something nice about it. That era. I miss the 80s in the sense I wouldn't want to go back in time and live there. I would like to go back there for like a short time and then just come back. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of a... I don't think I want to go through my life again and what the frick I've been through. So, you know what I mean? So it's like I wouldn't go back and go through it all again. I'd want to go back, experience it, and kind of, yeah, just even if I can just photograph stuff, bring my DSLR back into the 80s and freaking have a crowd chasing after me. Saying, what is this? Like Back to the Future style. Retro Genius, hey! Welcome, you came very late to the stream. Marco 69, it'd be nice to be a teenager again, but if it means going through all the hefty shit that I've been through throughout until now, no. But for a period of time maybe. I mean, I wasn't a teenager in the 80s. I was still little, like 1990. I'm trying to think when was 1990. I was like in infant school. 1990. Primary school. Yeah, I just started primary school in 1990. So I was diddly, but I remember. I got a freaking strong memory of 80s and everything. It's just wow. But kids are so lucky today. You never see the shopping mall and little shops where I bought my C64 tapes for selling. Yeah, I think so. QR Huggies. That's the thing, I never had an A590. So I guess, yeah, I never saw that disadvantage. Hold on, I've missed a few comments. Let me just check and scroll up and just like... Shout out. Does anyone have an Aura laying around for Maddie? Mine was soldered. I was thinking about reproducing it somehow. Aura. I miss the 80s because girls weren't so uppity and Alf was on TV. My Little Disco Lights, everybody's uppity these days. Trust me. I'm 35 and single. Everyone's freaking uppity. Not just girls. It's just everybody, I don't know. There seems to be some sort of weird psychological disconnect with today's people. I don't know. I just sense that. But in the retro community, the people who remember stuff from way back, I relate to them more. You know what I mean? So it's kind of... I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but I do. I cannot relate too much. So it's... Things are. I mean, thing is, in the UK there was a TV program called Why Don't You? The intro song. If you were to listen to the intro song and the lyrics of it, it would tell you why are you sitting inside here watching this program. You should be going out and playing and doing things. And the whole show was about how to do stuff, go around and do stuff, like, you know, create stuff on paper mache and And that's what TV was. These days, TV's junk. It just like makes you brainwash books. I haven't watched TV for 15 freaking years, and I don't miss it. TV, I nearly knocked everything over. TV, I stopped watching TV around early 2000s. Remember like 2004 or something like this. I stopped watching it. It just became trash. It just became cheap conveyor belt style. You know. Okay, let's change the track. Just spank it. The freak is that? Let's look. Yeah, reality TV. Oh, do you know what depressed me? I went into HMV one time and I saw a box set of Big Brother, and I was just thinking to myself, you feel your insides just like, ugh. I was like, how depressing, a box set of Big Brother. Who would want to spend that much and watch DVDs of Big Brother? I'm sorry if some of you do around here. It's just not my thing, and I'm just like, I'd rather go and do stuff. Do you know what I mean? Big Brother Brooks said I could feel my IQ dropping. Exactly, Retro Genius, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The feeling. And imagine seeing it in the flesh. It's cheap entertainment. I mean, it's like the same gossip monger kind of thing. You know, you watch what other people do from your freaking net curtain or something. You know, it's the same thing, except it's like fully allowing you to watch every detail about their life, even when they take a freaking poop in the bathroom. I mean, come on. Lambda Calculus, Robert, Jersey Shore, I saw a bit of it. Oh god, I know, it's worse. Oh my god. Jersey Shore. It's like now they literally, and oh, by the way, Lambda Calculus, I see your Jersey Shore, and I raise, I say, what do you call it? Geordie Shore. Try Geordie Shore. It's the Newcastle version of Jersey Shore. Oh my god, I've only seen one episode of each of these, and that's because I was freaking shown. And I was just like, Geordie Shore. Geordie Shore is worse. Freaking, oh my goodness. Gandia Shore. What the frick is Gandia Shore? Never heard of this. Danny. My cat just freaked me out. Where is it from? Gandia Shore. Is it in Spanish? Is it one in Spain? Retro Genius, there was something about Top Gear. I'm not somebody who's into cars. I'm just never been into cars. I'm into electronics, everything, I don't know much about cars at all. But I still there was something about Top Gun. I wouldn't watch it every time. But it's something that kept you, it's not all about the cars. It's just something, you know, that kept you kind of watching it. It was alright. You know what I mean? Oh my god, how many shores are there? Everyone's bringing out shores now. Holy shore. This is the problem. Everyone, there's one stupid show that comes out like Jersey Shore, and everyone starts to freaking make their own crappy freaking knockoff of that one show, and it's all just trash TV. Yeah, Retro Jeans, I agree. Dave Freak Bottom, yeah. Oh, you know something? I remember the times when the Crystal Maze. I know Crystal Maze has come back, but it's not the same as it used to be. I still love. I don't like Retro Genius. I don't really like Top Gear. I wouldn't sit and watch it, but if it's on, I don't. It's not something that, you know. It's something that, you know, I can just sit and watch. It doesn't, you know, it's not bad. I look like I've been bruised. It's because my makeup's running. I'm not being bruised. It's just my eye makeup's turning. Actually, hold on. I'll just wipe it off. Oh, there it is. Let's change the tune while I do this. Top Gear, yeah, it's alright. I mean, I didn't watch it religiously, kind of, you know, every time it was on. I would just, you know, if it was on in front of me, someone was watching it, I just wouldn't mind. It's actually, I like it. Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it, I mean. More than Top Gear, I used to enjoy Mythbusters. Watching Mythbusters. Freaking use this as a mirror. Mythbusters were good. Andrea, what color what? David Dickinson. Andrea, I'm not telling you. The color is here. The color of the Amiga. And I can easily show you, but no. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna show you. Don't care. But I know it because it's right in front of me. Sorry. I'm not gonna say yes or no, or else you'll freaking know it by process of elimination. Hi, Nicole, how are you? Just like, watch me remove makeup at the moment. Because it's like, it's making me look like I've been beaten. God forbid. Bye, Kamithor. Have a great evening, or whatever. Yeah, evening. I'm good, thanks. Just had a stream and a gameplay, Nicole, of Another World on Amiga, and then just chilling talking to everyone. I was gonna like end it like quite a while ago, but I just thought I'm enjoying myself too much, so I just like sit here chill with a demo or something. Should I let the viewers choose a color for you and have it delivered only for a few minutes before spray painting your Amiga? No, Axel Dominator, I would not do that. You know why? Because freaking someone suggested hot pink. And I'm like, pee off. Hot freaking pink. Well, at least you know what color it's not. You freaking clever freak. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. But it's not hot pink. I'm not a pink person. I'm not a pinky girl. I'm red woman. red style. I like red in this kind of colors, you know, so. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Axel Dominator. Fluorescent green. It could be FS-UAE, you never know. Hot pick would be different, but come on. Freaking, I'm sick of freaking Barbie bullshit. Hey Breck Martin, Breck, how is it going? You missed the entire stream. But then again, you wouldn't have enjoyed it because it's a gaming stream. It's true that somebody suggested. Someone said, I bet you spray paint ain't clear. I was like, how would you make something that's opaque and clear? I mean, translucent into transparent. Just spray paint something see-through. That'd be so cool! I could just make a window anywhere I want. Like, I don't want a window here, there's not enough light. Psst. I'm using you lot as a mirror, I'm sorry. Cigar tar brown. God, makeup is hardcore. I don't wear it. That's why I don't wear makeup normally. It's just freaking at parties. Do you know what I freaking found? In I used to use a Bobbi Brown eyeliner. I'm not gonna start talking makeup, but Bobbi Brown eyeliner. Do you know the freaking chemicals some of these makeup products contain? Freaking isocyanide in it. One of the ingredients in Bobbi Brown's freaking eyeliner, gel eyeliner, is freaking cyanide. Some form of cyanide. I was like, piss off, cyanide. Clearly, I didn't use it again. Why'd you need that in a freaking gel eyeliner? Cyanide. Half of the things you find in these makeups you don't need to be in there, but they just are. I don't know why. Bobbi Brown retro jeans. Bobbi Brown rapper ruined Ghostbusters 2. I didn't think of that. I use very little, maybe just lip gloss and that's it. Yeah, same here. It's like I remember I was on the train one time. And this teenage girl, you know, I was coming back from Manchester, and this teenage girl, it was just like, her skin flawless. I'd say she's like 13. Skin flawless. And the next thing, she brings out this huge brush tube of foundation, and she's like, yeah, and then she just looks plastic. You were already flawless before. Who told you to do that? Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I'm just... It's like the natural look is out. Hey Dermot! Greetings. I loved going to Amiga Island. I'm gonna go again. Yeah, and you're right, because I did... Nicole, I did go through a stage where it gets addictive because it's a form of art. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, when you start getting used to putting makeup on, you start feeling like you feel a bit naked without it if you don't, and if you're not careful. That's not a good place to be, actually, because I used to be like that. I used to feel naked without makeup, but then I stopped because it's just gonna ages. You know, sooner because of these freaking chemicals, you know. Breck, Actually, different women do it for different reasons. I've known women who do it for men, but I've also known women who do it for themselves. So it just depends on the individual, really, and what their aim is. So it just, yeah, it's an individual thing. Yeah, I mean, in a way, it is art. In a sense, like, what I just did was like different colors on my eyelids. So in that sense, and I love colors. So I just did it for that reason. You know, different. I made like blue. You didn't see it earlier on. I had blue, and then I had like a copper red metallic, blue metallic, copper red metallic, and then I had aqua colored metallic. And it looked better than it did on screen on stream during the day. It's just, yeah, it's like an art form, and that's what it was for. Yeah, it did make me look a bit. I mean, my hair is prone to be freaking 80s anyway, because I mean, it's just like, you know, it's like candy floss type hair. So I can very easily kind of, you know, do this sort of thing. Or kind of like do like a Madonna style, sorry. You know, very easily. And it's just candy floss hair I have. It's very light and fine, and there's like lots of it. Could do a freaking afro if I wanted to. Take my pick. Yeah, the music, I keep forgetting about it because it is, I mean, it blends in. Nicole, this is a music disc, what was it? I forgot what I was even playing. What am I playing? Music Dream 2, that's it. That's what it's called, just in case you want to know. Forgotten Minds, let's play that. Chinese Dream is my favorite one on this disc. I love it. I feel clean, I feel human again. I don't feel like I've been like... Have a good night, Nicole. It was nice seeing you around here. By the way, dudes, Nicole makes game music, so do check out her channel and her Twitter. Longest YouTube. No, I mean, I don't think it's Amiga game music, but like in general, just game music. Hey, Nicole, you're there still. You can explain what kind of music you make before you go, or if you wanna, whenever. But yeah, do check her out. Marco 69, this was my first live stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do another one. I'm not gonna start doing them. Chiptune, love it. Marco 6, yeah. It was my first one. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it again. Maybe one time I'll chill out and do one. This is fun. I'd like to see more of these. Oh. Well, hopefully we do more. Yeah, I think anytime I want to like chill out or something, I'll probably do a stream like this because I'm enjoying it myself. You know, I mean, I was a little nervous doing it because I've always co-hosted on Amiga, but I've never actually. I mean, when is somebody co-hosting? I'll finish off with Chinese stream actually. Oh, I'll finish off with Chinese stream. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when I started the stream, I was just thinking to myself, oh, you know, how is it gonna be, blah, 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 and I was like rushing to kind of get it done and everything. But, yeah, I played, I chilled out a bit, you know, waited for people to come and join. Then, yeah. I've got to go soon as well, so after, this is gonna be the last tune. We're gonna end with this Chinese stream and I love it. So, where's it gone? My little disco light. So yeah, have a great evening, my little disco light. Yeah, Gabriel Androtsky is Andrea. Hello, Diminalba. Sorry if it's trying to pronounce your name properly. I have the most interesting Patreon list. The names. It's very tricky to pronounce. But yeah, bless you all. Do you think doing YouTube videos has improved your self-confidence? Not that I'm suggesting you had a problem with it. Spider Eyes, to be honest, yes. Because I am, believe it or not, I am actually an introvert. Typical introvert. And I'm not... I don't have like many friends in the sense of many acquaintances and stuff. I'm not like that. I tend to have... I can count my friends on one hand, and I'll be, you know, I'll have deep friendships with them. As in, like, you know, we'll talk deep, so forth, and have a laugh or something like this. And, like, really get to know, you know. So it's like I'm more like that, and I never was a public speaker, and I still am not a public speaker. But the YouTube videos, yeah, they've helped me a bit. I'd say, I mean, there's a difference between introversion and shyness. People confuse shyness with introversion. Before, I used to be introvert and shy. Now I'm introvert, not as shy, and I think that's due to the, you know, YouTube thing. But yeah, I'm more like, I'm very selective with the company I keep. You know, if I don't connect or gel with somebody, like at a deeper level, I tend kind of like not to. It's and I do prefer I do like solitude. You know, it's just how I've always been. You know, and it's just there's a difference between solitude and loneliness. You know, so loneliness people don't. It's not favorable. Solitude is. Yeah. I take fans in Australia. Then I could sleep 4 hours before I work. Thanks, Dan. Dermot, it's fine. I mean, I'm really grateful for, you know, my patrons. Because, you know, they don't have to, but really bless you lot, those who do support me. You don't have to, but you do. That really means a lot, you know. And of course there's no expectation, you know, so it's just... And I started Patreon just as a tip jar kind of thing, so, you know, bless you lot who are really... And it wasn't even my idea kind of thing. It was like people would comment and say, when are you starting a Patreon? When are you starting Patreon? It was so long. I was shying away from Patreon for so long. I was just like, oh. Because there is like, you know, I don't like asking things from people. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So it's, you know, bless, really. There's no compulsion for that. Magic Gimp, what if you just sent this? Okay, he's trying to send a link to Sean. Right. I'm gonna start 3.5 hours. And it didn't feel like 3.5 hours. So I've... Andrea, you're jumping around. That's fine, Marco69. I'm gonna shut the stream. I'm actually gonna, you know, call an end to the stream now. 3 hours, 30 minutes. It didn't feel like it. I can't believe it's been like almost freaking 4 hours. I even like, you know, removing my makeup, I was like, I was gonna do it on my own, just like, you know, freshen up and stuff. But I was just enjoying myself with you dudes. It's nice. Have a good night. Shot 97, definitely. And I think this YouTube thing, sharing my creativity and stuff with like-minded people, this got me, I think this kind of, I mean, I was shy, but it kind of got me, in the beginning, every single upload I did, I was terrified by it. I was just like, oh my god. A prank. Oh my god, 14 hours. I don't think I could handle that. Oh my goodness. It was a complete meltdown, yeah. Dermot, the Amiga pinch up is actually done. It's in front of me. So I could easily, like, you know, reveal the color, but I'm just like not. But I'm just like teasing, you know, for next week. Because next week I actually paint it. So, yeah. Thank you, Huggies. QR Huggies. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, you can always catch up. I'm gonna be, of course, uploading it, so cool. Right, okay then. I'm gonna call it quits now because I'm gonna chill a little bit and sleep eventually. I know it's 1:11 a.m. here. And coding. Cool. So yep, gotta go too. Okay, take care everybody. I'm going as well myself. Take care everyone, it was really nice. It was really nice. And oh, Mother Michigami's still here. Thank you, thanks so much. Have a great evening. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you all. It's been fun with you lot. Really, it's been fun. Take care and have a great evening. Nighty night.